Hello again, everyone, and we're back once again in this YouTube astrological segment. I'm going to be talking about Mars in conjunct the Black Moon Lilith in a natal chart. Now, some of you may remember when I first started my YouTube astrology channel, I did a series on the aspects in the natal chart. They're a little bit concise. Some people may refer to them as snappy. So what I decided to do is make another series on them in which the videos would be a little bit longer and more descriptive. So anyway, first thing up is, well, if you have Mars in conjunct the Black Moon Lilith in a natal chart, an adjustment, which is the inconjunct, may be needed between activities you have an enthusiasm for, which is Mars, and for embracing the higher level of the Black Moon Lilith placement. One or the other may be overemphasized. The key is to find balance and equilibrium between the two. Now, the thing is, if you have, the Black Moon Lilith in Aquarius as an example, the higher level of the BML placement that you may embrace could simply be, making contributions, to astrology, as opposed to maybe, in some extreme cases, Black Moon Lilith in Aquarius, I would say, could indicate and cause, disruption or some kind of dissension in the astrological community. It could also be, the higher level of the BML placement in Aquarius can also be contributions, computers or electronics, astronomy, innovation, meteorology, aviation, doing things on an environmental level, things that are for the collective good, group related, doing things that are very productive and group related activities as some examples. And the thing is, and there may either be, example, too much doing that and not enough on, what you have the enthusiasm for, and vice versa. So, the key again is to find that balance and equilibrium between the energy. Now, also, too, there may be an imbalance between activities with sexual partners, which is Mars, and those that play a provocative role in your life, which is the Black Moon Lilith. You may be dominated by activities with one or the other. It could be where the sexual partners may monopolize your time, to the expense of matters associated with those that play a provocative role in your life, or it could be the other way around. The people that figure prominently in your life, may dominate your time to the expense or exclusion of the activities with sexual partners. So again, it's about finding the balance and equilibrium, the harmony with these energies. If the Black Moon Lilith, say, is in Aries, one or more of those people that play a provocative role in your life may actually be an Aries Sun, Moon, or ascendant person, or simply embody the characteristics of the sign. It could be those that are, aggressive, assertive, acerbic, forceful, combative, outspoken, direct, but can be impulsive and impetuous as well. And also, too, another way Mars in conjunct the Black Moon Lilith may manifest in the natal chart is that it may either be extremely easy or very difficult in terms of finding the drive and motivation, which is Mars, to do things you have a strong passion and desire for, which is the Black Moon Lilith. Now, if the Black Moon Lilith, say, is in the zodiac sign Cancer, what you may have a very strong, intense passion and desire for, maybe, matters with cooking, culinary work, doing restaurant work, even laundry, plumbing, things that are home and family related, nostalgic matters, history, things, anything, Cancerian related. And, there may be times when you can have that intense drive and motivation for that, and then other times, you may be just the opposite, extremely apathetic regarding those matters. So, and also, too, Mars in conjunct the BML in the natal chart may also be expressed in physical related trauma, which is the BML may either have a very strong effect on your physical strength and vitality, which is Mars, or perhaps none whatsoever. If you have, say, the BML, is in Leo as an example, and the physical-related trauma may be connected with the heart, the spine, the upper back. The BML in Scorpio may have physical-related trauma associated with the colon, the prostate, bladder, urinary tract, or reproductive system. And there may be times, again, where the physical-related trauma may hardly have any effect or no effect in terms of what your energy level and your physical strength. Then other times it may just be the opposite. It may just really drag you down and really strongly deplete your energy and, the physical strength to do things in general. And it could also be, because when you have inconjuncts in astrology, it can be a lot of vacillation and distortion of energy. Now, another thing about this aspect in the natal chart, how it may manifest, it could be either very easy for you to battle, which is Mars, formidable adversaries, which is the black moon Lilith, or there may be tremendous difficulty in doing so, and that could be manifold reasons, whether it's a courage or bravery thing, or whether it's just apathy, or whether you just don't know really how to combat, some of these people at times. And the thing is, let's say, if the black moon Lilith, is in Gemini, as an example, formidable adversaries, one or more, may actually be a Gemini sun, moon, or ascendant person, or embody the traits of the sign. It could be those that are mischievous, gossiping, eloquent, loquacious, adaptable, versatile. It may be people that are very shrewd and clever, and basically, those that can be, very, cerebral and intellectual, as well, very multifaceted, and may even be dual natured. So these are, anyway. Also, too, it may either be really easy or extremely hard to keep, any possible anger issues, which is Mars, suppressed and hidden, which is the black moon Lilith. Now, if Mars is in Cancer, as an example, there may be, it could be anger that may often be directed at home or family members. Mars in Virgo, there may be anger, that's expressed, through lashing out at others, through criticizing, being judgmental. It may be over matters, that the person may be worrying excessively over, as some examples. And another thing, too, is that you may either have, an exorbitant amount of enthusiasm, which is Mars, in expressing, that strong erotic sexual nature, which is the black moon Lilith, or there may not be, any enthusiasm whatsoever in doing it. It could be very, just apathetic, in doing so at times. So, this thing is that the black moon Lilith is in Aquarius, as an example, that strong erotic sexual nature inside. It could be one that might be unusual to some degree, or there may be, the interest in, like, the innovative, toys, so to speak, electronic, sexual toys. There may be, black moon Lilith in Gemini may have an erotic sexual attraction to younger people, to ones that are intellectual, cerebral, as some examples. And another thing, too, is that the dark side and the negative manifestation of the BML placement may either have a really adverse effect on the connection with Mars-related people, including sexual partners, or, not at all. And then when I say Mars-related people, again, it could include sexual partners, leaders, people that are in sports, athletics, surgeons, law enforcement people, as some examples. And let's say if the black moon Lilith going to Aquarius, again, could be, that could be very, like, idiosyncratic autocratic, rebellious, non-conforming, very unpredictable, type of behavior. The Black Moon, Lilith, and Taurus can be a side that's might be greedy or avaricious or very materialistic, a person that may make monetary promises and not follow through on them, as some examples. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Leonard saying, stay well.